News highlight in the past 24 hours. Tinubu names Taiwo Oyedele Finance Minister Uzoka Anaite redeployed. President Bola Tinubu has nominated Mr. Taiwo Oyedele as Minister of State for Finance, replacing Dr. Doris Uzoka Anaite. The development was disclosed in a statement issued in Abuja by presidential spokesperson Mr. Bayo Onanuga. Uzoka Anaite has been redeployed to the Ministry of Budget and National Planning as Minister of State, marking her third portfolio in the current administration. The nomination has been formally conveyed to the Senate for confirmation. VAT rises to 2.28 trillion naira in Q3 2025, NBS. Nigeria's value-added tax, VAT, collections increased to 2.28 trillion naira in the third quarter of 2025, reflecting sustained economic activity across major sectors. The figure was disclosed in the latest report released by the National Bureau of Statistics, NBS. The Q3 performance highlights continued resilience in domestic consumption, cross-border services, and import-related transactions. ICPC reveals items seized from El Rufai during investigation. The Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offenses Commission, ICPC, on Monday revealed details of documents and electronic devices it allegedly recovered from the Abuja residence of former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El Rufai. The Anti-Corruption Agency made the disclosures in court filings before the Federal Capital Territory High Court, while opposing a 1 billion naira fundamental rights enforcement suit instituted by the former governor. Protesters block Akure Owo Benin Highway over gunman killings in Ondo. Residents of Ayede Ogbesi community in Akure North, local government area of Ondo State, on Tuesday, staged a protest, blocking the busy Akure Owo Benin Highway over what they described as persistent killings and kidnappings in the area. The protest, led largely by youths, followed the killing of a young man identified as Ben Daniels on Monday night. His death reportedly sparked outrage across the community, with demonstrators demanding urgent government intervention to halt the wave of violence. FG begins implementation of 2025 ASUU renegotiated welfare package. The federal government has commenced the implementation of key welfare provisions contained in the 2025 renegotiated agreement with the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASUU, signaling a renewed push to stabilize Nigeria's university system. The Minister of Education, Tunji Alausa, confirmed the development in a statement issued in Abuja by the ministry's Director of Press and Public Relations. Nigerian man sentenced 228 months over $4 million U.S. romance scam. A 40-year-old Nigerian national, Leslie Chinedu MBA, has been sentenced to 228 months, 19 years, in prison by a United States District Court for his role in a large-scale romance scam and business email compromise (BEC) scheme. The sentence was handed down by U.S. District Judge David Hittner after MBA pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit wire fraud and conspiracy to make false statements in immigration documents. According to a statement issued by the United States Department of Justice, MBA and his co-conspirators orchestrated business email compromise and romance scams between April 2018 and December 2023, targeting unsuspecting victims.